And if you want to know if they've passed the test, then all the details can be found on the website. Now, we're now on day 20 of Big Brother, but are the housemates being real, or are some of them still putting up a front? Here to give us an insight into what's really going on is clairvoyant Mandy Masters. OK, so Mandy, we've obtained some pictures of certain housemates with their animals. So before we look at the pictures and you kind of explain what you see, tell us how you do it and how you kind of read them. OK, well, I home in with my spirit guides, and also I have like the inner voice. OK. And I study them and basically just pass what I'm hearing. So you, OK, so you look at the picture. Yeah. You have a spirit guide and inner voice that kind of relays information to you that they're getting. Yeah. And then you communicate that to us. Yeah. OK, so let's start with... Who's up first? We've got Jackie, and this is her dog, Herbie. We saw a picture of Herbie in tonight's main show as well. So what does the picture of Herbie tell you about Jackie? Right, when I looked at Herbie, I felt he's quite a strong character, and I feel he's very strong for Jackie. I felt that, you know, from her past, very insecure, and, you know, with him, he will know about her mood swings, her ups and downs, and, you know, he's going to be such a loyal dog to her. Yeah. With her future, I feel that she's had to kind of build bridges, and especially with, like, her daughter, and I feel with her future, I can see her being a lot doing drama. OK. More with young people. I feel being around old people may bring her down a little bit. She needs to be with a lot of young. OK. Is there certain points of the animals that is easier to relate to, that you can read? So do you go for the eyes, or is it the ears, I mean, no, it is the eyes. OK. It is the eyes that do tell a lot. But when I was looking at Herbie, it's just his whole, his head. I just felt such a strong character with him. I feel he knows her. He knows her inside out. OK, let's move on to Callum. We've got a picture of his dog, Daisy. Yeah. So how does Callum relate to her? Well, when I looked at Daisy, I kind of see there's going to be two sides to her. She's really cute, though, isn't she? Cute. She is cute, and I feel there'd be a loving side to her, but when she is moody, there'd be the other side. And then I started to think, I felt there's two sides to Callum. So which do you think is the real side? Or are both sides genuine? I think he's trying to be in the house. I think he's trying to prove that he's changed. I feel that he doesn't want to bring the past Callum, the bad. Okay. I feel he wants to be a better person. I feel he's trying too much, and if the bad does come out, and I do feel it will, it's not going to be good for him. Not going to be good or pretty? No, definitely. OK, well, in his audition, VT, he claims to have slept with 200 women. Yeah. We've seen him backtrack now to say that it was more like 9. Yeah. Slight difference, just a little bit. So what can you tell from the picture of Daisy? What's the truth? I heard more like 5, maybe. And that was from your inner voice? Yeah, when I don't feel with the 200, not 9, maybe 5, pushing out 5. So pushing 5. Yeah. So what is it? Is it him being the big man? Is it him just trying to get into the house? Heard him say? Trying to get. Obviously, he's got into the house. I think he's trying to show his people on the outside that he's changed. But I did feel there's a lot of sadness behind him. Oh. A lot of sadness. OK. Yeah. Now, we're going to move on to the twins. This pet is slightly different because it's their goldfish, whose name is Katie. Katie the goldfish. Yeah. So, is it as easy to read goldfish? Well, I've never read a goldfish. I've never read. But as soon... I mean, I did think it was funny when I got the goldfish. But as soon as I looked at the goldfish, I felt that the twins... Being in the house is going to be very therapeutic. I feel that they've been in that fishbowl. They've been secluded, and they need to come out. And I feel that, you know, I felt one of them will be more for the women and one will be more for the men. And as time goes on, Jack needs to experiment a little bit more kissing with ladies. But Joe
I do feel with Joe, he's going to become a bit domineering over a lot of things. And in their future...
Well, we kind of saw him step out of his little calm interior last night, didn't we, when he kind of had that little...
But I still feel the house is going to be really good for these two. I feel they need to see a bit more of the outside world.
How do you think they're coping in there?
I feel Joe is going to really surprise a lot of people. Yeah, I feel they will cope. I feel more so Joe than Jack.
He's stronger, would you say?
Yeah, well, yeah, I feel more's going to come with him.
And what about the future?
This was interesting because I saw two paths, and I feel as time goes on, Jack will want to see a lot more places. Joe will, but in different ways. And I saw two paths, and I feel they will change. They won't always want to be together.
OK.
OK, and I did pick up that Joe will eventually get on Jack's nerves.
Oh.
OK, so they'll be
Well, we
bickering.
do see them bicker, don't we?
Yeah. But I feel that this is going to be very therapeutic for them.
OK, and finally, very quickly, let's move on to Sam and his dog, Trigger. Another little cutie.
Trigger, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was going to say, what do you pick up from looking at Trigger?
Trigger is a very old soul. I love this dog. I felt he was an old soul. I felt a very spiritual connection with Trigger. I also got that sometimes Sam will get on his nerves.
Right. Because
Sam will be a joker in his home.
Right.
Sometimes a bit loud. I also picked up about Sam singing. And sometimes...
So do you think he's as quiet as what we're seeing or not?
Give him some drink. A lot more drink.
Right.
And I would say there could be a real exciting Sam.
Maybe we'll see the real Sam.
Yeah. But he's a lost spirit at the moment.
OK, so he's finding himself, maybe.
Yeah, and hopefully he will come out a lot more.
OK, Mandy, thank you so much. Mandy
You're
Masters,
welcome.
everybody.
Thank you.